Hello beauties, my name is Shweta Vijay and welcome back to my channel. I know I have been quite silent out here on YouTube, but professionally I had to do a lot of, what can I say, a little bit of cleanup, so I had to take a step back. If you guys don't know what I'm on about, then you can go to my YouTube community post. I've explained it all in detail up there. Don't want to get into indulge further because I've already started the process of cyber police and all that. So yeah, there's a lot of changes that is going to happen on my channel, okay? No more bullshit. Second is personal. On the personal front, I've been trying to sort out my daughter's passport as well as my mom's visa, and even health-wise I wasn't doing okay. I've got a sty in my eye, if you can notice right here on the eyelid. So let's get into the program, guys. Today we are going to be talking about products, beauty products, skincare as well as makeup that just did not work for me. When you watch such videos, you can look at it in a very subjective manner where you'll go like, okay Shweta, it did not work for you, great, good enough, thank you for letting me know, but I would still like to try out this product or not. That is completely your prerogative, but please do not look at it this way when you see a blogger or a YouTube content creator talking about a product that just did not work and you completely cancel the brand. That's a very objective point of view, and there's a lot of brand bashing that is happening on YouTube for the views, and I think the audience itself is getting quite fed up of it, okay? They know that which one is done for the views and which one is real, and I have tried. You guys know I don't give up that easily, alright? I'm like a leech when it comes to products. I'll still somehow try to make this work. So the first one is the Moringa Root Strengthening Hair Mask, and this is by Pure by Priyanka, alright? It says it promises to remove buildup, debris from your scalp, enhances blood circulation, prevents hair damage. It's got herbs like moringa, fenugreek, bringraj, gotukola, rita, amla, shikakai, mendi patta. You just apply it with yogurt or you just mix it up with water and you just apply that on your scalp. Keep it around for about, I would say, 30 minutes or so, and then you just wash it off. I know this is meant for all hair types, but for some strange reason, no matter how much I tried this, you guys, it just did not work. In fact, it made my scalp a lot more drier. It made my scalp itchy, and it made my hair so dry and so brittle. No guys, it just didn't work for me, and I tried it many times, multiple times, with yogurt, with water, but both the times it was it just did not do my hair any good. So I don't know, so I'm just going to give this product a complete miss. I did not enjoy it at all, and I don't think I'll be purchasing this one again. Okay, so the next product that just did not work for me is the Himalayan Body Scrub, and this is from the brand Vilva. I adore Vilva. Most of their products I thoroughly enjoy actually, but this one in particular definitely is a miss. It's not a great body scrub. I generally love a body scrub once in a week or twice in a week. I like to exfoliate my thigh region, my knees, my elbows. But this, first of all, the granules itself, it was a messy affair, okay? Because it looks fine as soon as you open it. It looks really pretty, nice and pink, very girly kind of a body scrub. But then after some time, it gets so messy. The oil starts to split, water starts to split. You can see the granules elsewhere. It is just something that is not worth your time, not worth your effort. So yeah, that had to come in the list as well of something I wouldn't recommend. Alright, surprise, surprise, the third one is also from Pure by Priyanka, and this is the Goat Milk Scrub, okay? And it's got lovely ingredients like almond oil, witch hazel, which works usually for acne-prone skin, for sensitive skin. This is an ingredient that could probably not work for you. So always patch test anything that has got witch hazel in it. Then there is neem oil, which is also another favorite of mine. There's vitamin C, E. Then they have lemon oil in this and kumkumadi. Any citrusy based essential oils is something that I stay away from, okay? I've explained it all in my YouTuber tag. But guys, this doesn't have the fragrance of an essential oils. This has got like a strong perfume hit, okay, that actually gives you a terrible headache. It's very, very strong. It did zilch for my skin. It did not make any difference. And the next thing that I really did not like about this product is that it has such a shiny highlighter texture to it, and that is something that I completely stay away from when it comes to skincare. I don't like anything that's got a shiny metallic sheen. It does nothing for the skin, okay? So I don't know where that shine is coming from, to be honest. It looks like a highlighter, so that is why this came to the list as well. Alright, so the next product is Mama Earth Skin Plump Face Serum with hyaluronic acid and rosehip oil. 2 ingredients that I absolutely love. I know. Everyone gets triggered when they hear the word Mama Earth, alright? I know, just calm down. Most of you are broken out into hives already. But before you get into a taandav at the moment, just hear me out. Basically, it's not the worst serum. It's quite light, like all Mama Earth skincare. I feel that it's very, very lightweight. It definitely sinks into the skin really well. The skin absorbs it, but that's about it. It just did not do anything. And this is supposed to give you anti-aging benefits and extreme hydration. It was a cream for the sake of being a cream, alright? It just did not give any anti-aging. I know where they're coming from. They're trying to get that, rosehip angle into it. Also, it claims to have vitamin A in it, which is, very beneficial for fine lines. But guys, it just did not do anything for my skin. It's got olive oil, it's got castor oil, and it also claims to have, ingredients derived from coconut. And they say that this particular extract from the coconut is supposed to unclog your pores, especially cystic acne prone skin or sensitive skin that coconut does tend to clog their pores. So this claim in general, come on Mama Earth, what are you doing right now? It just doesn't make sense to me at this very moment, okay? Vitamin A, if you have added that ingredient in it, anyway has a tendency, new skin needs to take its time to get used to it. On top of that, when you put and add fragrance itself, that can really irritate the skin. So no, all in all, a product that I would ask you to stay far away from. Alright, so moving on to the next product, and that is also from the house of Mama Earth, okay? And this is the skin correcting serum with ginger extract and niacinamide. Another serum that is really lightweight, didn't bring any difference to my skin. Niacinamide is an ingredient that I absolutely love, but with niacinamide, time and again I have said tread cautiously with niacinamide, only because not many brands out here know how to formulate a good niacinamide or a good vitamin C, okay? They just like to mix everything up together and present that to you because it's a hyped about ingredient. So it's got niacinamide, it's got glycerin, it's got phenoxyethanol. So for them to say that they're paraben preservative free, it's not something that they should keep on repeating, okay, because they are sounding a bit silly at the moment. So it's also got citrus acid, okay, which is derived from citrus fruit. So normally it's added in a very small amount to adjust the pH of products so that it just doesn't become too alkaline. Citrus acid on sensitive skin can cause a little bit of an irritation, so you got to be careful of that as well. On top of all this, they've also got another one called benzyl alcohol that can also become a little irritating for the skin, and they have got perfume, which is not last in the list. There was no difference to my marks. I could not see any difference to my pigmentation around the mouth because a good niacinamide, once your skin gets used to it, you guys, it's going to make a difference like that, okay? So no, definitely no. The next one is from Earth Rhythm. This is the Deep Pore Purifying Bamboo Charcoal Cleansing Balm. I love the Propolis Cleansing Balm. These are the ingredients, okay? So it's got coconut oil, it's got charcoal powder, olive leaf extract, benzyl alcohol, salicylic acid, coconut oil and charcoal powder. It's like a combination that is made in hell, alright? For some reason, charcoal powder is something on skin, on the face, I refrain far away from, as well as on the gums. Even on your skin, it is something that can really give you a sensitive, super sensitive skin in the long run. So I would not suggest charcoal anything around the face, alright? Yeah, many people do have enjoyed this cleansing balm. That's what I said. Skincare is very subjective. But in my personal opinion, charcoal powder, anything to do with charcoal in general, I would definitely stay away from. So besides the problematic ingredients of coconut oil, which is high on its comedogenic level, which can really clog your pores for sensitive acne-prone skin, guys, it is so hard. I have worked with the Propolis cleansing balm, but something about this one is a little more tougher to really work its magic to remove that makeup. It was very, very tough to melt on the skin. I'm a lazy person. When I put on a cleansing balm to remove my sunscreen or to remove my makeup, I want an easy process. I don't want a cleansing balm to take off a cleansing balm. I just did not enjoy this particular product. Okay, so let's move on to the next skincare product before we jump into makeup. And the last one is the Nykaa Glow Spotlight Bright Mask. Okay, these are those shiny tubes of metallic mask, shiny mask that you put on the skin, the peel off one. And in my last what not to buy, this is part 2 of what not to buy, I did explain about why I'm apprehensive about peel-off mask. First of all, it doesn't do much for the skin. Something about a peel-off mask reminds me so much of a sheet mask, to be honest. It's not biodegradable. You're still peeling it off. It has that same tendency, the same work ethics of a sheet mask. You peel it off, you put it in the dustbin, or when you're washing it off, the residue of it is going into your sink. It's doing nothing for the water because it just doesn't dissolve into the water. So it's polluting the water as well as the soil. These metallic, shiny peel-off mask does absolutely nothing for your skin. It is great for the gram. You want to have fun for your pictures, you want to take some fun Instagram pictures, you can do that, but your skin is not a lab experiment, okay? You don't need to just apply all this just so that your pictures look good. In fact, the skincare coming out from Nykaa itself is very, very questionable. Does it do anything for the skin? No. It did not give me the brightness, it did not give me the glow, it just did absolutely nothing, okay? It just in fact irritated my skin to such an extreme. I don't know, the moment I applied it all over my face right out here, I started to itch and itch. It was so itchy that it became really, really red. On checking the ingredients, it's got niacinamide, it's got fragrance, and it's also got lemon extract. Everything that can become a complete landmine for acne prone skin and for sensitive skin. Absolutely no, from my side at least. Alright, very quickly, let's get into the makeup bit. Alright, so this is the L18 So Matte Lip Crayon in Hyper Brown. Oh my god, I cannot believe that back in the day we had to settle for affordable makeup like L18. When you compare L18 right now, especially their lipsticks or whatever, when you compare certain products from L18 to many affordable makeup somewhere in the same line, you would understand that the quality is really, really shoddy. Very, very bad quality. And these lip crayons, they are not at all pigmented. They have a very rubbery, waxy texture to it. It's very difficult for you to get that color payoff, okay? It's so bad, and there's so many better lip crayons out there. You just because this is affordable, just because this is like less than 200, so it is okay. 200 is 200, you can still save on your money. And in this day and age, if L18 again has got a very lazy approach in not improving their quality just because they're affordable, they're like, we're giving you your money's worth, that's a very poor way of pleasing your customers. Alright, so there's so many makeup brands that is coming up in India right now, many affordable ones at the moment, and L18 I feel is stuck back in time. So let's move on to the next one, and that is the NARS Orgasm Blush, okay? The iconic, the most hyped, the most loved blush of all time from NARS. And when I use it every now and then, I just cannot understand why. Why are you so hyped? Every time you go to a NARS counter, this is the one blush that they will sell to you. It's a beautiful pink, it's got a little bit of those gold flecks to it, definitely, but it's more of a pink highlighter to the skin. It's not a blush, it's not at all pigmented. There are other beautiful pigmented blush in the affordable, in the drugstore scenario, okay? That is much better, far better than the NARS one. You need a blush that is buttery soft, you need a blush that is pigmented, that the color payoff is incredible. This one probably would suit a fair to a medium skin, and I'm saying medium, I'm NC40 in MAC for reference basically, and even on my skin it just doesn't show as well, but on deeper skin tone, oh my god, I applied this on my aunt, it just didn't feel anything. It's only when she started moving her face, I was like, oh, there it is, there's a highlight that is going on there. So in my opinion, it's a waste of money, something that you can definitely do without. And saving the best for last, well, in this case, meh for last, okay, because it's not the worst for last, is from the house of Nykaa again. Well, what do you know? This is the reason why Nykaa never wants to work with me. It's because of such videos, their products are usually featured nice and strong. And that is because, like I mentioned guys, they've got a very lazy approach. It's mostly like, I'm Nykaa, whatever I do sells, okay? It's a very Salman Khan approach. Please don't hate me, Salman Khan fans. Be human. And this is the matte Luxe lipsticks, okay? Definitely a Luxe packaging. If you can see, it's got that magnetic, it's got that appeal to it. Looks nice and heavy. It's around, I would say, close to about 800 bucks, but I feel Nykaa has better lipsticks than this. And I also feel that they have given us something that was there before. This has got a little bit of Masaba lipstick with Nykaa. This has got a little bit of those soft mattes that they had. This is not like a matte lipstick. It's got a little bit of that sheen to it, okay? It's quite comfortable, but it's not as pigmented as many of the Nykaa lipsticks. Like their Mattelicious is a lot more pigmented than this. And the color variety, when I see from this range itself, it's very very boring. It just did not appeal to me. So to pay 800 bucks for something of this sort, I think I'd rather pay better lipsticks from different other brands. So I anyway started using my lipstick as my blush because that was introduced by Lisa Eldridge, and now this I started using as my bronzer. So guys, that ends the video of products I felt was a complete waste of money, okay? But obviously it's all subjective. You still want to go and buy it. Completely your call. If you enjoyed wearing it, using it, then good for you, alright? I'm so glad that you don't feel the pinch like the way I do after using all of this. And I hope to see you in my next and until later. Bye for now.